There's no sea scallop on this plate. We were promised a surf and turf, and we just got turf.
I have a feeling that they didn't put it on the plate because it wasn't good enough, and we have told them that from day one. If it's not great, do not put it on a plate.
Cooking for their families has inspired the home cooks to reach for new heights.
10 minutes, you'll be feeding 12 excited people.
I still think it's a bit tart.
But as time winds down, the red team is having issues with their sauce, and the blue team is struggling with one of their proteins.
These are gonna be the death of me. We need to be plating like right now.
I'm doing everything I possibly can to get these scallops cooked. I have them on high heat, and they're just not cooking.
They're so raw in the middle. They're raw. Leave them.
I just spent a bunch of time on scallops, and the scallops are going in the garbage. I could have been using my time for something else.
I'm still working on this bloody sauce. And I'm thinking, the sauce is not gonna win. I'm gonna win. Balsamic,
Are you sure?
a little bit, just a hint.
What is that? We'll add a quarter teaspoon at a time.
I think we can cut the bitter aftertaste with acid.
Just constantly, just keep tasting, keep tasting. The sauce situation is stressing me out.
One more quarter.
If we don't nail this sauce, we're not gonna win this challenge.
Now let's see where we're at. Beautiful. It's gold. Absolute relief.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it a lot.
5 minutes, you have 5 minutes left.
Man, that went by fast.
We want to see beautiful plates, 12 of them.
There's a lot of moving parts to the blue team and the red team's dish, and there's only 2 cooks on each team. It's gonna be challenging.
We're moving. We're moving.
Our steaks are cooked nicely. All of our flavors taste really good. Our sauce worked out. I'm so glad we're not putting the scallop on the dish.
No surf and turf for us. It is just turf.
It's just gonna be turf now, but it's still gonna be delicious.
Our dish is coming together exactly how we planned. Almost make like a half moon with the mushroom and the 2 potatoes, right? And then I'll follow in behind with the carrots.
I'm really hoping that the families enjoy the meals that we put out for them. We really cooked with our hearts, and our flavors are there.
The fact that my family's tasting my food, it's crazy. I'm more nervous of our family trying the food than the judges.
I have no regrets. This is the most pride that I've felt since I've been here. Barry, servers are coming.
I've been together with my wife for 11 years, and this is the best meal I've ever made her.
Take them away.
MasterChef Canada families, I think you'll be impressed with how much you've been able to motivate your home cooks today. From the red team, we have a hunter-style dinner. Venison with red wine plum sauce, baby potatoes cooked in duck fat, chanterelle mushrooms, and rainbow carrots. Sounds delicious, huh? And from the blue team, we have grilled ribeye of bison with fig demi-glaze served alongside a truffled potato puree and roasted cauliflower.
Let's eat!
The families have no idea which dish was cooked by their loved ones, and their feedback will help the judges decide the winning team.
The one thing that pops out for me on the red team is the vegetables. They are done with so much care, very elevated. The meat, on the other hand, has some challenges. There's 2 different thicknesses here. You have a thick piece, which is rare, and a thin piece, which is medium. That's not good. It's totally inconsistent. Look at the difference.
You know, I don't want 2 layers of doneness on the same plate. I want them to be exactly the same.
The sauce, rich, full of flavor, has the right balance, and goes incredibly well with the venison.
Now let's move on to the blue team.
There's no sea scallop on this plate. We were promised a surf and turf, and we just got turf.
I have a feeling that they didn't put it on the plate because it wasn't good enough, and we have told them that from day one. If it's not great, do not put it on a plate.
Beautiful potatoes, nice and smooth. It's not lumpy. It's got nice and...
That's the money.
Yeah.
Velvety. Cauliflower is wonderful. It's nutty.
It's perfectly roasted. Okay? And that's not easy.
How is the cook on your bison?
Mine is rare. Yours is rare.
Mine is well done. I do not like my bison cooked this way.
I think all things considered, when it comes to the cook on both the venison and that bison, they're pretty even.
So how do you feel about the food, families?
It's amazing when both plates were put in front of us. The presentation was just magnificent.
I thought they were both very well done. Usually the meat is the focus, but it seems that the vegetables almost stole the show.
The mashed potato truffles on the blue plates is wonderful. Overall, to me, the meat on the red team and that sauce was to die for.
See the plates?
My personal taste, I really thought the bison was really strong on the blue team.
Families, I think we can all agree that was one awesome meal.
Yes.
And here are the very talented cooks. Wow. You guys did it.
Congratulations, home cooks. The stunning plates that you served us tonight show just how far you've come and how much you're all inspired by the people that have supported you on your culinary journey.
So, the winner of tonight's challenge is going to be revealed tomorrow.
For now, savor this moment and enjoy some champagne with your lovely families.
Chef.
Thank you, chefs. This is such a great treat. Best day ever.
I knew you were red.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cooking this meal for my wife is the most important cook that I've done here.
I do this so that I can share these skills with the people that I love, and all three of them are right in front of me. This is perfect.
Having seen my family, they gave me a new sense of confidence because to see them so proud of me just means so much.
The next day, the top 4 return to the MasterChef Canada kitchen to find out the results of their final team challenge.
The nerves are high. Pressure's high. I don't want to cook today. I really hope Barry and I won this challenge.
This top 4 is a tough bunch, but if I have to cook again, so be it. Pressure tests tend to be when I'm at my best.
Welcome back, home cooks.
What an honor it was to share a wonderful meal with your families.
They were so proud of what you achieved and how far you've come.
Both teams served game meat. Some pieces were excellent, but the overall quality was not consistent.
Barry and Trevor, you started with a strong vision and you followed through. Your vegetables and your plating show real finesse.
Taya and May, your truffle potatoes, they were outstanding. And we applaud your decision to omit the sea scallops. It takes maturity and confidence to know when to leave something off the plate. As you know, the winning team moves immediately into the top 3. The remaining 2 will face off in the most daunting pressure test in MasterChef Canada history.
There's god-awful pressure tests that are getting harder and harder. All it takes is a pinch of sugar instead of a pinch of salt, and it's over for you. You're going home.
The 2 home cooks that impressed us the most are Trevor and Barry. Congratulations, you are now in the top 3 in MasterChef Canada.
Top 3 in Canada. Yes. Thank you, Chef.
It feels so good.
I love you, man.
Please take off your aprons and head up to the gallery.
Thank you, chefs.
Guys, good luck.
Good job.
Love you.
Good job. You got this.